Bro,
I had to pop in, man. Gunna's doing his own radio show. You know, we live in L.A., Apple Music L.A. This is the, this is the first day, B.
Oh, this is the very first one? This is the one.
So, of course, I had to run down on you real quick because you also have the #1 album, all genres, on Apple Music right now.
Appreciate it, my brother. Thank you.
All the things.
Yeah.
How's it feel, though?
Feel good. Feel blessed. Focused. Grinding.
And in the top 10, I think you got like 4 records in the whole top 10 of all the charts around the world. This album's going crazy, man. You should feel phenomenal.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Shout out to the fans. They making it happen. They the ones. They get all the credit.
Is Joe Budden right?
My gang, giving away.
Yo, none of y'all niggas beefing with this boy right now. I don't know who's beefing with him.
Yeah, you so stupid.
I don't know.
No. They should just leave him alone.
None of y'all that have a gripe with him can do nothing with him at this particular moment.
Gunna is doing something like Atlanta Kendrick type shit. He is. I forgot how silent he's been.
He ain't said a word.
He
been chilling. Mad low key. But it's been about 2.5, maybe almost 3 years. Yeah, it's almost 3 years now.
Yeah.
3 albums, not a peep.
Came out, got out that contract, went right to work, working out, looking great, traveling, moving like he's supposed to move.
That's the biggest thing about this whole entire thing. Gunna's on pace to sell between 90K to 100K his first week, which for everybody is good. And then Lil Baby drops on Friday, the leaks. I ain't gonna hold you, Brad. This is a strange time we're living in. A very strange time we're living in. Because it's typically looked at as this. If I'm the one getting dissed and I don't say nothing, I'm losing. I'm technically losing. That's how we looked at it with 50 Cent versus Ja Rule. And then Ja Rule started firing back, which he wasn't supposed to do. In the wee hours of the Ja Rule versus 50 Cent beef, do y'all remember that Ja Rule was still putting out hits, putting out songs that were charting everything? And I think that's what Gunna's on as far as what he's supposed to do. Did he take his little shots and all that? Hell yeah. But if I'm him, I wouldn't even did that. If I'm Gunna, I'm not doing the back and forth. Nah. Excuse me. What the hell was that? Kid it. Speak to me, yo toothless one. And somebody put that on there. You can't be coming and putting the Booty Warrior on there with King Yella. I'm being funny. I don't care. I'm not farting around no grown ass men. I'm just not personally. I was scared or not, but nah. Shout out to Yella, man. He made TMZ yesterday with that shit. So congratulations, bro. But back to it. Gunna just got to focus on the music, bro. Focus on the craft. And I keep telling people this, and nobody wants to believe it. Somebody gonna have to introduce a new sound now. Like, now is more than ever the time to introduce a new sound. You know who I thought had the spot to do it, thought had the balls to do it, was Playboy Carti. When he came out with that like Wheezy song, bro, that was the hardest song in my opinion on that whole entire album, the I Am Music album. And it's gonna take somebody like that to get to it. The thing with all of this stuff is creativity. The generation of the Babies, the Gunners, the freaking Thugs, the Gucci Manes and all that stuff, it was creativity. Even tattooing an ice cream cone on your face is looked at as a bit of creativity, just being fair. So I don't know if we want to sit there and essentially dismiss that. I don't know if we should be dismissing that. It's not like we're accepting that, hey, bro, Baby, Lil Baby and Gunna, they at war. No, we're not. We're not saying that. What we're saying is Baby looks desperate. Thug is bitter and Gunna is winning. There was an individual, I won't give you what the conversation was about, but what I will tell y'all is exactly what happened and the advice that I gave to him. And at times I got to take myself. And that's let other people fight your battles, bro. Don't worry about what they say on the internet. Let other people fight your battles. And that's what's going to end up happening. It's not going to be Gunna who's going to be doing anything, hopefully. Hopefully he doesn't engage in any of this. Hopefully he say something sick like, man, niggas want to see me. I've been in that gym. You definitely can see me. And I see you haven't been in that gym. Watch your mouth before I slap the shit out you. You ain't going to like the way my hand tastes. I don't know, but that's something I probably would have said like, yeah, bro, nah, watch your mouth playing with me, bro. We ain't nothing like that. And you ain't nothing like me. But I don't know, man. It gets to a point where you got to look at all this stuff and go, you know what, man, let it go. But like I told y'all, I understand. And some people don't get that message. Some people think I'm so pro Young Thug or anti Young Thug. It's like, no. Can we all agree? Can we all agree to some semblance we understand why Young Thug would be upset with Gunna? But the contradictories that exist too, when he said, basically the only reason I messed with you was because of truth. So if that's the case, then you shouldn't expect loyalty from somebody who wasn't going to show you loyalty anyways. Just being honest. You can't be that way. Like the logic in that escapes me. I can't be mad at you for doing exactly something that a business associate would do. Doesn't make sense. So I see it differently than everybody else does, because in order to be unbiased as we try here, you do have to address both sides of the coin. And the other side of the coin is, Gunna, you dead wrong. You're supposed to wait until they essentially offered the deal to Thug, and then that's the trickle down. And I don't know why people keep on saying that Gunna was the first one to accept the plea deal. He wasn't. It was DK. DK was the one who set it all up, because they looked at DK as one of the figureheads of this. And even though y'all done heard me diss the other dude, he actually was one of the original members. Like, I'm not going to sit up here and cap about that. He actually was. He was one of the ones with DK and all them that was posting, the flyers all around there and stuff like that. They were. They absolutely were. They were part of the street team that was helping out Young Thug. And when Thug got on, it seemed like Thug either was smart enough to move away or selfish as hell and said, hell nah, y'all ain't getting no riches. Y'all settle with these pennies. But I would tell everybody like this. If you are with somebody who's an ascending star, what you have to do is create a skill set that they can use to push you up, so that skill set that you have not only works for them, it works for others, and that's how you enterprise. Maverick Carter. Y'all know what I'm talking about. LeBron James' team, the person who runs his agency as far as managing players and all this stuff, and the word is escaping me right now. The sports agent. LeBron's sports agent homie is because they balled together and literally signed all these deals together. He put his homeboy on, and his homeboy developed a skill, and now they have multiple NBA players, to the point where the NBA try to create some bullshit and say, hey, you can't be an agent without going to college. Bullshit. But hey, y'all, let me know your thoughts on this one. Maybe I got this one all wrong, or maybe I got it all right. You agree with Joe Budden, though? That ain't none of these cats messing with Gunna? Because I ain't going to hold you. If them leaks ain't that good, this going to be the end of Lil Baby, or start to be. And then we ain't going to want to give a damn about Young Thug. We'll watch. We'll listen. But them first reviews better be fire.